Hi YouTubers. Today, Garrett and I are going to show you how I make pretzel dogs. Say hi. Someone's in a goofy mood. If you have Auntie Anne's, or Aunt Annie's, Auntie Anne's, pretzels in a mall near you, you know they have their pretzel dogs. Years ago, when all 6 of my kids were at home, my kids love the pretzel dogs, but they're expensive when you have 6 kids. So I decided I was going to figure out how to make them.
How may I help you?
So I have my trusty King Arthur's Baker's Companion, and in it they have a recipe for hot buttered pretzels, which is basically what Aunt Annie's pretzels are. So we're going to make up a batch of this, and then I'll show you how I make my pretzel dogs. Cut. Okay, so I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below. But this is the recipe I use to make my pretzel dogs. And honestly, the dough for this is not much different than dough that you use to make bagels. So if you make your own homemade bagels, that dough would work perfectly too. So let's see, we need 1 cup of warm water, which I have right here. 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, which is 2 1/4 teaspoons is basically 1 pack of instant yeast. Or it is 1 pack of instant yeast. So yeast, and then sugar next, so it could be the yeast. And we need 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a mug cozy I made for my husband, and he lost his travel mug, so I've been putting it on here until we get him a new one. Okay, then we need 2 1/2 cups of flour.
I don't know. The service crashed. The service crashed on box.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay. And then salt. I always put the salt in last so it doesn't kill the yeast. 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Alright, I'm gonna start working on a new boy. Alright?
Boink. Oh, I gotta get my hook.
It will be way too weak that people will hate this new.
Alright, and then we're gonna let that mix for about 5 minutes until it's nice and smooth and elasticky. And then we'll let it raise until doubled. On a day like today, that could take a ½ hour to an hour. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take about 40 minutes because it's kind of humid today, not too dry. But we will be back after the dough has risen and is ready to go. And while the dough is being kneaded, got a nice fire going in the wood stove. And Scott is out picking up our rain cap for our chimney, finally. Yay! It's only been a month. But yeah, there's our lovely wood stove. And there's Lily over there saying, "When's Dad gonna get home? I'm hungry." Because he went to pick up cat food too. And then there's Eddie there going, "Why are you coming in my face? Why are you coming in my face? I'm gonna run away in a minute." Oh, he's not running away. Brave kitty. Say hi, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Oh, I hear Scott's home.
Cat.
I don't know if Bing and Rosie are covered under copyright because they're pretty old. So hopefully we won't get reported for copyright. I don't think they are. But if so, I'll just cut this out of the video. And what are you doing, Seamus?
Playing Team Fortress 2.
You're playing Team Fortress 2?
Yeah.
Are you winning? Or is it just
I'm just gonna make weapons soon because I'm gonna work on a new update on my server. So
you're making a new update for your server?
Yeah.
Oh.
The current version right now is 1.3.0.
Okay. And how many friends are playing with you right now?
There's two.
Two?
Two of them.
And do they live in other countries?
RJ. Okay, make sure you cut this part. RJ lives in USA.
Okay.
I don't want.
Well, they don't have any names or anything, so you're not. I was just asking you if anyone lived in another country. And there's Loki being nosy.
What?
Nosy Loki.
That you have to reconnect.
Let's see if we can get Eddie's attention again without him running away. Hi, Eddie. Eddie. Oh. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. He's a little freaked out. Ecky. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to decorate the house for Christmas. I've got a quilt that I haven't finished yet that's probably going to go on the wall right up there, right above Seamus' spot. Smeagol, Daddy's home. There's our cat. Oh, no, he's like, food!
Yeah.
Daddy brought food!
Even though they were fed this morning.
Don't kill that bot.
Lily's like, why isn't it in my bowl yet? Oh, look at them.
You ate this morning. Really?
Yeah, we starve our kitties. Oh, here comes Pickles. He's like, I hear a bag.
Yeah, I hear a bag opening. I'm getting it, Lily, okay?
There's Pickles.
Good gosh.
They're starving, I tell you. They haven't eaten for a few hours.
I think explosion. Oh, please don't tell me you have to wait these down. Wait, never mind. Not down.
Our cats, I want to make sure they're fed
Yeah,
before I go to bed. Holy cow.
Yeah, they'll attack you while you're sleeping. Oh, here comes another one. Brutus is coming. There's Brutus. He's like, Mom, I want some food. Even though I ate your popcorn earlier. You're a silly boy, Broody. Pickles is waiting his turn. Loki and Eddie are sharing the bowl. Alright, we'll be back when it's time to make pretzel dogs. Say bye, Pickles. Pickles! Pickles! Say bye! Thank you. So I'm getting stuff set up to do the pretzel dogs. Just pouring some warm water in here because you gotta dip them in there. I'll show you, sorry. Cough! A little bit of sugar. Alright. So, got our blob of dough here. Just gonna work it a little bit. push the air out of it from rising. I mean, I could have punched it down, but I'm not feeling particularly violent today. Alright, so now here I have beef hot dogs from a local Mennonite butcher. The best. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off like a golf ball size. Roll it in my hands. And then I'm going to roll it on the table. Go from the center up.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. I was being a little too excitable. You want to get it to be like 12, 15 inches long. And take your hot dog. I usually start it at the end and
I didn't tell you.
oh, I keep losing pieces. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna wrap it around, and it's gonna expand and cover up more. And then take it and you're gonna dip it in your sugar water. Alright. Be a little bit gentler this time. Just try to get it so it's, you know, pretty even throughout your rope. Make sure you're turning it so it's rolling all the way, not just like one side. Okay, so there we go. And just press it in so it doesn't come undone. Dip it into your sugar water. Get it on your tray. Okay, I'm gonna speed through the rest of these. And then we'll be back.
Good.
Okay, I got all the pretzel dogs rolled up. And they're gonna rise for a little bit, but I have a little bit of dough left over, so let me show you how to make pretzel. Now, when they're doing an Auntie Anne's, they're doing it very fast. It looks so easy. So, let's see if I can do it. No, I got it. Hold on a second. I always get this mixed up. Okay, there you go. There's a pretzel. So, that's what we'll do with the extra dough. And I'm going to dip it in the water too.
I colored myself.
Get it on the tray. Now, while these are wet with the water, this is a good time to put the pretzel salt on them. So I just got regular kosher salt. And I'll leave 2 unsalted for Scott.
Yeah.
A ton of salt in it. That's it. So I'm going to let them rise for about 15 minutes. And I've already got our tater tots in the oven, so I'll put these in. These will take about 15 to 20 minutes to bake. I like to turn them as they're baking. That's it. So I'm just going to let them rise, and we will come back after they are coming out of the oven. Okay, these are almost done. I'm just going to take them out and brush them with butter. That'll help them get a nice golden brown color. Now, if you've ever watched them at Aunt Annie's, they just take the whole thing and dunk it in a bowl of butter, but I find this works just as fine. Oops, they go together. Yes, this is butter. I only use butter, no margarine in this house. Okay, let's get our pretzel here. Doesn't that look good? Alright, put that in for 5 minutes. And then we should be ready. And we will be right back. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, look at those. Now the pretzel could brown a little bit more, but the pretzel dogs are perfect. And actually, what I'll do, a little bit, throw these over here, and there's dinner. I'd like to have a salad or something to go with it, but I haven't gone grocery shopping yet. So this will work. And then we have cream cheese melted. Lots of times I'll have nacho cheese, but I don't have any today, so ketchup and mustard. And that makes for a quick and easy and fun meal for the kids. I will have the recipe for the pretzel dogs in the descriptions below. And I'll have to practice my pretzel making. I forgot how to put the ends on here, but that's basically what it looks like. I think this should be on the other side and they come down and meet. I don't know. It all tastes the same. Alright, so we're going to go eat. Talk to you later. Bye.